Hello and welcome to another episode of Farmers Discovery Weekly.
Today we will be discussing the differences in traditional and organic agricultural farming.
Organic farming, known to be the healthier and environmentally friendly type, is well known throughout the farming community. It differs from traditional farming by refraining from using certain types of chemicals such as synthetics and results in a lesser amount of water consumption. Many farmers don't use this method because they have been using chemicals for so long in order to convert farmers. Environmentalist groups try to support the farmers from the conversion by giving them the resources they need. Although organic farming produces lower yields, they can survive during a drought, which evens the balance. Unlike traditional methods, organically grown products are sweeter and have an overall better taste.
In traditional farming, farmers use pesticides and other possibly harmful chemicals to keep animals and bugs off the produce. Concern of pesticides is increasing, especially their involvement in the food chain and effects on other organisms. Around World War II, it became popular and the rise was rapid. Using chemicals in farming also sparked interest in depressed farmers. The downside to traditional ways is that it can harm the people working on the farms and pollute the environment. More importantly, the farmers working with the pesticides have gotten certain illnesses such as Parkinson's disease, which is linked to traditional pesticides. Researchers say the chances of getting the disease is doubled.
I'm here at a local farmers market in North Park. This is a perfect place to interview experts on farming straight from the source. The farmers market features fresh produce grown by the person you see behind me. The farmers market is supported by many people in community who support these farmers by purchasing their produce while enjoying themselves every Thursday night. Let's go check out this booth over here where we will be interviewing. So when did you start farming?
Well, Joe started farming when he was 18 years old. He's fourth generation farmer, and they're on the same piece of land in Vista since 1952.
Okay. Do you use chemicals during your growing process?
We stopped using chemicals in 1986.
Okay, and what was your reason for this?
There was a lot of reasons. Joe Jr., who is now the farmer and works the farm, he got sick from the chemicals, which was the first thing, and then he started investigating organic farming, and he liked the idea, but he had to prove to his dad that it worked. So he went ahead and applied the organic techniques and started getting the same yields, and so his father was convinced, and they went ahead and got their certification.
Okay. And what is your view on using chemicals, and how do you think it hinders or helps the quality of the produce?
Well, my view on chemicals, one, is not only does it pollute the environment, but it pollutes our own bodies. It contaminates the water supply, it kills wildlife, so it really is a domino effect when you start using the chemicals. It depletes the soil. When you have a dry spell, the soil just blows away, so we lose all the topsoil. So when you use organic methods, it actually does the opposite thing. It builds the soil, and it promotes wildlife. It does not contaminate our water and pollute our air with sprays and what have you. And produce grown organically does have a better flavor. It's always sweeter.
Okay. So in the farming community, who do you think is more respected, traditional farmers or organic farmers?
I think at this time it's switching over to more organic farmers, but I think in general, farmers all need to get more respect. I think their work is kind of not acknowledged in our community, and to realize that without the farmers we wouldn't even have food.
And do you only have produce on your farm or animals as well?
We have no animals, but we do have flowers.
Okay. And what is the most difficult thing about farming?
I would say it would be the shifts in the market constantly.
Okay.
And the weather.
What would you say is the biggest difference between organic and traditional farming?
The biggest difference is probably the fertility of the soil.
Okay.
Where organic, is based on building the fertility, and conventional destroys the fertility of the soil.
Is there anything important about farms that you would like people to know?
I would like them to know that in America, 100 family farms are being destroyed every day, or going out of business every day in America. And agriculture is turning into agribusiness. And if you take culture out of agri, we don't have our society anymore. So we need to support the small family farm. And one of the ways to do it is by community-supported agriculture. And if you want to look at our brochure and our flyer over there and take a look at it. But keep the small farm alive. I think that's the most important thing now.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. That concludes our interview.
Which type of farming do you want for you and your children?
What would you rather have? Perfect fruits and vegetables grown with chemicals, or environmentally friendly produce grown organically?
Please present you with the facts. You decide.
Until next time, I'm Adrian White.
And I'm Chris Green, giving you the facts that you want and the information you need.